This year, the Boys and Girls Clubs of the West San Gabriel Valley and Eastside are celebrating 50 years of building great futures.
I started in November.
I started working in the club in 1975.
I started as a club kid.
And it's March, so
I started here in 1979 when I was 7 years old.
I was a club kid probably up until 2009.
about 5 months.
Dr. Thomas, who founded the club in 1972, and actually he started the club because his kids didn't have a place to play basketball. Back then, there was no other opportunities for these kids. We wanted to really knock the socks off of Monterey Park. So that's what we did. The name started to get around the community a bit. And so we were able to get some grants like from the Weingart Foundation, Amundsen Foundation. And we had the oldest building in Monterey Park. It was built in 1910. So it was really, really dilapidated, but it had a lot of love in it. And so we went to the city and said, look, we got an idea. We know you really want that corner property, and we want to build a new Boys and Girls Club. So let's swap properties. And that's how the club came into existence.
In 50 years, the club has served over 4 million meals, close to like 35,000 after-school pickups. The club has raised close to $85 million over the years that went right back into the community.
Kids in this area, I think, deserve to have these kind of resources because I think every kid deserves to have these kind of resources. Every kid deserves a place to feel safe.
It helped me to get where I am, and that directly attributed to growing up in a place where you feel welcome, a place where you get exposed to different cultures, and a place that challenges you.
I think we have 98% of our kids graduate with a high school degree as well as a plan for the future. It's changed their lives.
As a kid growing up in Monterey Park, the club had a huge influence on me, and it's great to see the club continuing to have a huge impact on kids throughout the San Gabriel Valley area.
I want to thank you guys for helping my community. It's really impacted our kids there and helped me out too.
Thanks to you, I graduated high school, college, and have been pursuing my career in public affairs for companies like Vons, Coca-Cola, and now the Pasadena Tournament of Roses Association.
We are so proud of what we have achieved and exciting to see what the next 50 years will bring us to.
A place like the club gives kids age-appropriate things to care about, and that's something that you don't get all the time. A lot of our kids that we see that maybe don't have alternatives like the club are having more anxiety, more experiences of depression. Not that our club kids won't experience those things, but if they do, they're supported. We've got mental health programs at the clubs now.
Basically, what the club means to me is a second home to me. With having a lot of mental health issues in high school, it was a place that I could call home, and they also helped me get out of those negative feelings and helped me become a better person at the end of the day.
I see a lot of new programs and services available, not only to the kids, but services available to the entire family. That's taking it to a whole new ballgame.
We've come so far the last 50 years, and yet we believe this is just the beginning.
The club is going to see its mission shifting.
I think the club will continue to evolve to make sure that the kids are still taken care of no matter what technological changes we might see.
I hope that they are on the cutting edge of what it looks like to have 360 services for kids and their families.
It's important that Boys and Girls Clubs continue to do the great work they do because that safety net needs to be there.
We're all fortunate to work for Boys and Girls Clubs because we really have the opportunity to change lives. It's not just words. It's not just words.
It is just amazing how much we've accomplished in 50. The next 50 is just going to be phenomenal.
It's thanks to the donations, the volunteer hours, and the hearts of people like you that together we can build a great future.
Thank you for all the amazing work you do.
I want to congratulate you guys on 50 years.
Congratulations on your 50th anniversary, and cheers to 50 years more.